Shalom shalom lachem, shalom alechem, uvrochim boachem. Within this video, we will be speaking about kinuyim, or pronouns. There are a few other things that I'd like to talk about, so let's get started. So the first pronoun we have is me, or I. And the way how we say that is ani. Ani. Very short. Next we have anochi. 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 Ani. Anochi. Both male and female. Zachar and nekeva. Zachar unkeva. That's how we say it. Zachar unkeva, as in male. U, remember where? Remember this becomes U when there is a shoah. Okay? So Zachar unkeva, okay? Male and female, you say Ani or Anochi. Ani or Anochi. Anochi, Ani. Ani is monosyllabic. Anochi, 3 syllables. Anochi. So let's see how we can put that to use. Let's say I want to say I am a Hebrew. And with this, you have to be a male saying this. So I'm going to do the male first and then female. I am Hebrew. Ani Ivri. Ani Ivri. Ani Ivri. I'm gonna write it without the nikudov. Ani Ivri. Ani Ivri. That's one way of saying it. Okay? Now to go back here, Anochi is the oldest way of saying I or me. At least known. Anochi is older. Okay? So this is Yashan. Yashan in Hebrew means old. Wow, I'm writing things backward. Old. Okay. Yashan. Old. Not as an old person, but old materials, old things. You use this word. Yashan. And of course, this is male. This word, Anochi, is the oldest. Then, Ani. Okay, and also, there is no real male, Zachar unkeva, geared towards this. It's pretty neutral. Let's say it's neutral. Okay, so I'm going to erase this. And I'll put neutral. Okay? Now in classical Hebrew, there's no real word for neutral. It'll be just male and female. Okay? So what I erased, that would be the equivalent of saying neutral. Okay? But for clarity's sake, right now let's just put neutral. Ani Ivri. Ani Ivri, okay, without the nikudov. Let's say Anochi Ivri. And the reason why I put an H is because this is a ah sound and not an ah sound. Okay. Anochi Ivri. Anochi Ivri. Anochi Ivri. Okay? And this is I am Hebrew. Okay? And this is male. So Zachar. Rak Zakar. Rak Zakar. So this means only. Rak Zachar. Okay. Only males say this. Anochi Ivri. Here, again, Rak Zachar. Only males say this. Okay, so take some time. And this one. Now, again, I'm still with male. The second way you can say this is this one I like better. Okay, you put the pronoun towards the end. Ivri ani. Ivri anochi. Okay, so Ivri ani and okay, those are the two ways. Now there is a pausal form. Okay, pausal form, and that's by saying this. Ivri ani. Now, anytime you hear this, it's usually in the middle of the passage, or towards the end of the passage, or to give some type of emphasis, okay? Now, whether or not we said it during conversation, I don't know, okay? But I know it was geared towards literature, because it's the same thing in Arabic. So, Ivri ani. Now, with this one, here, this will be Ivri anochi. Instead of anochi, it's anochi. Okay, Ivri anochi. So again, this is Zachar, Rak, Zachar, only or just male. Let's go on to female. So this is אני עברייה. Okay. I think that should be it. So אני עברייה or אני עברית. This works. So it's עברייה. Okay, because of this resh here, it's עברייה and not עברייה. עברייה. Okay. And this one is עברית. Anytime you see the tau at the end of a noun, most likely it's male. Same thing when you see the he. It's most likely, female. Wow. So, early morning. The he represents that it's female, and the tau represents it's female as well. Now, when we get to Ya's name, that's a whole different story, okay? So, עברייה and עברית. אני עברית, אני עברייה. I am a So רק נקבה, just female. Okay, so female, only female will say this, okay? I am Hebrew. אני עברייה, אני עברית. Okay, let's take this in for a while. Great. And next we'll do okay, so this is the opposite way. עברייה, אני עברייה, אנוכי. Well, I went with the pausal form. So it could be anochi or anochi when I'm guessing when you're reading only. So עברית אני, עברית אנוכי, or עברית אנוכי. עברייה ani, עברית ani, okay? And that's when you're reading HaTorah, you would say that, okay? Same thing in regular conversation. I'm not sure about pausal form, so I will keep digging on that just to find out. So עברייה ani, עברית ani. And again, this is, let's, nekeva. Okay? Rak nekeva. We know that only female would say this. Moving on. So I'm going to skip the reversal because you guys can go back in timeline and see how that's done. It's just flipping. Next will be you, and I'm going to put the Zayin here for male. So you male, and this is singular. Okay, singular. I'll put a yod there. Okay. Atta. Okay, and the reason why I have double T is because there's a daresh here, which you hold, atta. People don't hold it that long any longer. A lot of these rules are out the door in modern Hebrew. Okay, so atta, you, this is male. Okay, so let's say I want to say you are a Hebrew. Atta ivri, or switch it, ivri atta, or when it's being read and its pausal is ivri atta. Okay, so atta ivri, ivri atta, and pausal ivri atta. Okay. Next one, you, female, and this is singular also. Next, it's at. You can add another T there, but that's pretty much it. At. And this is you, female, singular. If I want to say you are Hebrew, okay, so at Ivris, at Ivriya. Okay, you are a Hebrew, you are Hebrew. At Ivris, at Ivriya. Or switch it again, Ivris at Ivriya at. Now I've never seen a pausal form for this. Might be one. I'll have to look in the concordance to see if, because this this occurs many times. So I'm not sure. I know male, it's prevalent more than often. Okay, so this is another way. You can, there is one more way that does not occur often. I think it occurs once in Hebrew, and it's ati. Ati, and this is you, feminine, singular. Okay, This is occurs once. Okay. Next, we have he. And he, it's who. Okay? Who. 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 If you want to say he is Hebrew, who. Every. Not everyth, but every. Who. Every. He is Hebrew, or he is a Hebrew. Okay? Who, every, and again you can switch it around. Every who. Every who. Just like that. I usually have mine, the pronoun is at the end. Okay? Every who. Every ani. Let's move on to she. And did I? No. So this is, well, of course I don't need to put that. Okay. So she, he. Okay. He is she. He in Hebrew. He. This is not high. He. Okay. He. He. Everyth. Okay. He. Everyth. He. Everyth. Okay. And this is she. Is a Hebrew. He everyth. He. Now, there are some passages where you'll see this. He. Okay? And I'll explain why this is the way it is. But don't get confused with this. Who. This is a hirich. This is a shuruk. Okay? He, who. He, who. Okay, moving on. Next we have they. And this will be Zachar Rabbim, as in plural or many. Okay. They, him. Him. How do you say they are Hebrews? Now this is different. So you say him. Evrim. Him. Evrim. Him Evrim. Okay. Him Evrim. They are Hebrews. Okay. הם עברים. הם עברים. Or, again, עברים הם. עברים הם. עברים הם. עברים הם. And this is ra. Well, I can't put that. So, both, of course, both male and female can use these, okay? Because we're not speaking about ourselves, but we're speaking about others. Now, when the pronoun is I, it's a whole different story, okay? So, Evrim, you tack on the mem here, Evri, and then Evrim, they are Hebrews. There's one other way of writing that. And this here is Himma. 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 And this is they. Okay, great. So himma, and majority of times I've seen this at the end of a sentence, but of course there are times where within the Tanakh you'll see it in the beginning. So himma is they, right? So I would say himma is Himma Ivrim or Ivrim Himma. Okay. Okay, so they are Hebrews or Hebrews are they. So let's move on to the next. On to female. They. So nekeva and Rabboth. Not Rabbim, but Rabboth. Okay, so this is Hin. Hin. Hin is only one way. Hin Ivriyoth. Hin. Hin. Hin Ivriyoth. So there's a pause. Ivriyoth. Not Ivriyoth, but Ivriyoth. Again, for those who may be transitioning in between modern Hebrew and classical Hebrew, modern Hebrew washes this. Okay, it doesn't really go for this because it's not upheld. Classical Hebrew, yes. Okay. Hin Ivriyoth. This is they are Hebrews. I might have to pause this every time I write. So they are Hebrews. Hin Ivriyoth. Hin Ivriyoth. You can switch it and put Ivriyoth hin. Ivriyoth hin. Okay? Hin ivriyoth. Ivriyoth hin. And of course there's another way of writing this. The same thing when you see himma in Hebrew, you'll see hinna. Hinna. So this is they neqiva raboth. Again, hinna ivriyoth. Ivriyoth. Okay, hinna ivriyoth, ivriyoth hinna. They are Hebrews. Hebrews are they. Dov. We have we. Well, actually, no. I skipped one. We have you. Plural. Okay, let's do Zachar and Rapim you, plural, male, and that'll be atem, atem, okay, atem, atem, atem. You are Hebrew. Plural, I'm speaking, will be atem ivrim. Atem ivrim. Now there's times where it'll be ivrim. Okay. Atem ivrim, or there is a pausal form for this one as well. Okay. Ivrim atem, or Ivrim atem. It'll be atem. Regular atem. Ivrim atem. Okay. Let's soak this in. Next, you. Neqiva. Raboth, and this is, let's write it this way first. Aten ivriyoth. Aten ivriyoth. Aten, you, female, plural. Ivriyoth, that is also female. Okay. Or you can say Ivrios aten. And then there is a pausal. Ivrios aten. I'm guessing. I've never seen it. Okay. It's usually male. But with the application of male, we can take that and apply it to the female. In some cases, not all. Okay. With atta, atta, and then you have at, never heard it. Okay, so that's the next one. Now there is one more case. Come on. Okay. This occurs very few times, okay? Okay, great. So it's atenna, atenna. Atenna. And this is you. Necheva and Rabboth. So this is plural. Okay, this is not singular. So you are Hebrew. Ivrios atenna, or atenna ivrios, atenna. Okay, next we is anahnu. Yes, I know some people say anach. No, I say anahnu. Okay, anahnu, anahnu. Anahnu. We are Hebrews. Anahnu Ivrim. Anahnu Ivrim. Or wow. Ivrim, anahnu. And there's a pausal form for anahnu. It'll be anahnu. Anahnu. Okay? So instead of anahnu, it's anahnu. Ivrim anahnu. When you're in conversation, when you're conversing one with the other, Ivrim anahnu. Reading pausal form, Ivrim anahnu. Okay? Anahnu, we. And this goes for Zachar and Necheva. Zachar u'Necheva. Okay? Zachar u'Necheva. Male and female. zachar unekeva. And that's all of the... oh yeah, there is one more form you may see, and that's nahnu. This does not occur often. I think maybe 3 or 4 times. Nahnu. Nahnu. And this is we. So again, we and I, both male and female, can use that to describe themselves. Now, it depends on what you're describing yourself as. That word will either be male or female, okay? Well, the adjective will be male or female. Okay, I am smart, or I am wise. Hacham ani. I will say that. A woman will say chama ani. Okay? So let's see here. I should have an example of this. Okay, great. So here I have a short, I wouldn't even call it a story, but a short paragraph of an example. So this ties in last lesson and this lesson to a degree. Shalom. And also, I don't have the nikudos on certain words. It's for you to become accustomed to how it looks without it. Okay? Because naturally, it's the same thing if you're learning in English. Let's say you're in 3rd grade, all the way to primary school, you have secondary school, you go to high school, you forget these things, okay? You don't really take it into adulthood unless those words are complicated, they're geared towards a certain profession, then yes. Okay, so shalom shalom shalom, anochi avior ve'ata avitov, avitov ve'ata ve'anochi avior, achim anachnu ve'ivrim anu, shalom lecha shalom alecha achi hayakar, Baruch ata uvaruch anochi, shalom, shalom, shalom. Okay? I'll do it a second time in a different way, at least towards the end. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Anochi avior ve'ata avituv, avituv ata ve'anochi avior. Achim anachnu ve'avrim anu, shalom lecha, shalom alecha, achi hayakar. Baruch ata uvaruch anochi, shalom, shalom, shalom. I'll slow it down even further. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Anochi avior ve'ata avituv, avituv ata ve'anochi avior. Achim anachnu ve'ivrim anu, shalom lecha, shalom alecha, achi hayakar. Baruch ata uvaruch anochi, shalom, shalom, shalom. Okay, so if you remember what shalom is, great. Remember, it's peace, health, well-being. Rough translation is hello, but I want you guys to remember the exact thing, because that's how we speak. Okay? Shalom, shalom, shalom. Anochi, we just learned that. I. Avior is a name. It means, let's put it here. Avior, father of light. Father of, Avi is father of, Avi is my father, Avior, okay, father of light. So that's the meaning of the name, okay? But Avior is a name. Name in Hebrew You guys have to learn this one because this one is next. Shem. Shem. That's name in Hebrew. Okay? Shem. Soon you'll learn my name is, and then you say the name. Okay? Let's get rid of that. So Anochi Avior. We'ata, and you, ata, means you, male, singular, right? I'm speaking to one male. We'ata avituv, and you are father of goodness. Tuv is goodness. Avituv, okay? Shalom, shalom, shalom. Anochi avior, we'ata avituv. Avituv ata, I switched it around. Instead of ata avituv, I put avituv ata, because I want you guys to become familiar with both ways. Ve'anochi avior. So let's try filling this in together. Avituv ata ve'anochi avior. Ahim. 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 You know that ahi means my brother. Ahim, what does that sound like? Remember Ivrim? That's plural Hebrew, male. Okay, so ahim is plural for brother. So it's brothers. Brothers. Ahim, brothers. And of course I'll have this for the vocabularies session. So ahim, anahnu. Brothers are we, or we are brothers. Ivrim anu. Now this one I didn't teach you. Okay, anu is anahnu. Now I'm sure, I'm 98% sure that this one started to come in when the Midrash was written. Okay, but I'll check up on that. Okay, so this is another way of saying anahnu. Okay, I use this form not often, but a lot. Shalom lecha. Remember shalom lecha. Shalom lecha. Peace, health to you, male. Shalom alecha. Peace, health upon you, male. Ahi hayakar. So I'm speaking to whom? I'm speaking to my brother Avituv right now. So I said Shalom lecha, Shalom alecha, Ahi hayakar. Now Ahi, you know that's my brother. The reason why it's hayakar, it's yakar in Hebrew, means precious, beloved, dear. So if I say ahi yakar, let's try this way. Okay, so ahi yakar. Okay, so this is my brother is precious, dear. That's some of the meanings. Okay, so ahi yakar is my brother is precious or is dear. Okay, now if I put ahi hayakar, this becomes, let's put this up there, my, I say precious up there, let's do dear. So this is my dear brother. Notice the difference. My brother is precious. My brother is dear. There is no he there. So this is, remember, he is the in Hebrew. The. So ahi, the yakar. So my brother, the precious one. That's saying my dear brother. My dear sister will be Ahothi hayekara. My sister, the dear one. If you want to say my brother is precious, there is no hey hayadia there. Okay. And when I say hey hayadia, it's this, this hey. Okay. Ahi hayakar, my dear, my precious brother. Ahi yakar is my brother is precious or dear. We'll cover this in another lesson, but I just wanted to gloss over it. So, okay. So we have here Baruch Ata. Remember, that means blessed are you. Baruch Ata. Uvaruch Anochi. Uvaruch Anochi. Okay, notice this is at the end, so it can be Anochi or it could be Anochi. Anochi, the accent will be here instead of here. Baruch Ata Uvaruch Anochi. Shalom, shalom, shalom. So let's say this once more. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Anochi avi or ve'ata avi tuv ata ve'anochi avi or. Achim anachnu ve'ivrim anu. Shalom lecha, shalom alecha, achi hayakar. Baruch ata uvaruch anochi. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Let's try doing it together. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Anochi avior ve'ata avituv ata ve'anochi avior. Ahim anachnu ve'ivrim anu. Shalom lecha, shalom alecha, achi hayakar. Baruch ata uvaruch anochi. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom, shalom.